here are just some ways in which a high emotional intelligence can be very beneficial. It helps you relate well and cooperate with others in the workplace. So in other words, understanding other people's emotions and thus their motives. It helps you achieve your goals, so cooperation with others, emotion management, and even maturity. It maintains satisfying personal relationships by managing and balancing your own emotions. EQ also helps you to live a more balanced lifestyle, personal and emotion management. Not always easy. It helps you respond to others with empathy and compassion. And it allows you to be more playful and creative, to be in touch with your emotions, if you want to use that overused phrase. And lastly, it helps resolve conflict more easily. The concepts of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is an awareness of your actions and feelings and how they affect those around you. It also means that you value others. You listen to their wants and needs, and you're able to empathize or identify with them on so many different levels. Goleman's definition of emotional intelligence proposes 4 broad domains of EQ, as illustrated in this diagram, which consists of 19 competencies. Daniel Goleman, an American psychologist, developed a framework of 5 elements that define emotional intelligence. Firstly, self-awareness. People with high emotional intelligence are usually very self-aware. They understand their emotions, and because of this, they don't let their feelings rule them first off. They're confident because they trust their intuition, and they don't let their emotions get out of control. They're also very willing to take on an honest look at themselves, virtually all the time. They know their strengths and their weaknesses, and they work on these areas so that they can perform better holistically. Many people believe that this self-awareness is the most important factor in emotional intelligence and displaying it. Next, self-regulation. This is the ability to control emotions and impulses. People who self-regulate typically don't allow themselves to become too angry or jealous, and they don't make impulsive, careless decisions. They think before they act. Characteristics of self-regulation are thoughtfulness, comfort with change, integrity, and then one of the big ones, the ability to say no. Motivation. People with a high degree of emotional intelligence are usually motivated. They're willing to defer immediate results for long-term success. They're highly productive. They love a challenge and are very effective in just about whatever they do. Empathy. This is perhaps the second most important element of emotional intelligence. Empathy is the ability to identify with and understand the wants, needs, and viewpoints of those around you. People with empathy are good at recognizing the feelings of others, even when those feelings may not actually be all that obvious. As a result, empathetic people are usually excellent at managing relationships, listening, and then relating to others. They avoid stereotyping and judging too quickly, and they live their lives in a very open and honest way. Social skills. It's usually easy to talk and like people with good social skills. Another sign of high emotional intelligence. Those with strong social skills are typically team players. Rather than focus on their own success first, they help others develop and then shine. They can manage disputes in general. They're excellent communicators and are masters at building and then maintaining those relationships. As you have already probably determined, emotional intelligence can be a key to success in your life, especially in your career, not to mention all the other of your relationships in the rest of your life. The ability to manage people and relationships is very important in all leaders. So developing and using your emotional intelligence can be a good way to show others the leader inside of you.